What's up guys, it's Semi aka Junior and welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here guys, I'm gonna suggest, and I do mean highly suggest, you go ahead and click on that like button, hit the subscribe button, and enable bell notifications so you guys can get notified every time we drop great videos like this one or whenever we go live. Because trust me guys, you never ever want to miss out. Alright guys, so today you guys gonna know I got a new product in. And as you guys know also that I love gaming. I play a lot of games. I just stream a lot, but I've been busy with life that I haven't been able to stream games a lot. I've been playing on my free time, but I haven't had time to really stream. So I've been playing, but you guys know I love gaming. I love playing different video games all the time. It's just who I am. And one of my favorite types of games to play are my retro games. It's really that's all it is. I love playing retro games. I love playing old school games at times. It's fun. There's no competitive in there. It's just you and the system playing. That's it, which is awesome. So I got a new toy. It is a retro gaming setup that you can have. It's a new one that I got. I know I've shown many before, but this is another one that I got here from the company SJGAM. I don't know. SJGAM game, I guess. I don't know. You guys can figure it out. It has a PlayStation 5 remote style control system, which is pretty cool. And this plugs in directly into your TV. Very simple. It supposedly says 3D rendering perfectly, 4K in here, and double rocker control. That's what it says on top. I couldn't read it for some reason. The remotes are 2.4 gigahertz wireless remotes. The box is very simple. As you see, it's the whole product in the front. It says 2.4 gigahertz in the front on the top here. On the side, it says the same thing, 2.0 gigahertz wireless. This is the system itself. This is the controller. And on the back, I'll show you both the system and the controller. As you see, the device is pretty small. And it gives you specs here. Very simple. Not much to go over. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to unbox it, show you what's inside, and then hook it up to my computer and show you how it looks. And so we can take a look and see how everything works. Very cool. So we're going to open it up here. All right, when you first open it up, guys, it comes in like this. It comes in with this plastic case here. And this is actually the system right here. It's a very small device, guys. As you can see, it's ultra small. Fits in the palm of your hand. Right there, as you see right there. See how small it is? I'm gonna bring it up like that. You see how small it is? The palm of my hand, that's very small. And it says right here, Game System Pro. I don't know if you can see it properly there. Let me bring it up closer so you guys can see, and I can try to, the light is not helping it at all since this is a white device. Okay, so you can see, oh, there you go. So you see on the top over here, it says 4K, Game Stick Pro, simple. And if you turn it around here, there's nothing there. There's nothing there. On the back, you have the USB plug, and that is micro USB on that one as well. And over here, you have a micro SD card there. That's a preloaded with all the games and everything. So you leave that in there. You do not take it out. That's all your games are in there. Over here, it looks like there's nothing else in here. All right, but this is a cover on top. If you take this off, there goes your HDMI. You plug this in directly into the computer, or the TV. And then the USB or micro USB gives you the power. You use either one of those. I'm pretty sure the micro USB is going to be the power. And the regular USB is if you want to hook up like another controller on here or something. So that's the device here. That's how small it is. It's very small. All right. And then you have the USB dongle. I guess that's for the remote. I thought it came built in, but doesn't. So you take this and plug into the back of the USB right here. Simple. They should have just left it in there, and to be honest. There you guys go. Simple as that. All right. We're going to go back in here and see what's inside in here. And as you can see, it does come with two controllers. Not one, but two. I thought it came with one. All right. So here's the USB A to micro USB, so you can connect it to your TV, and it has direct power into it, which is awesome. You got the power source there, and it comes with two clones of a PlayStation 5 remotes. I'm going to describe it. I'm going to show that in a second. Also in the box, it comes with a little manual if you need to use it. It's a very small manual, not much to it. All right. And it comes with a HDMI extender, meaning because sometimes these can't fit in the back of the TV, slide into the side. Some people can't fit it. So it comes with this little extender here, so you can plug this part to the TV and put the game system into it, so you can have flexibility of it, which is awesome. Most of these game systems don't come with this flexibility, so it's good that it provided it to you. Now, as far as the remote, and there you guys go. That's the remote. It looks like a PS5, but obviously you can tell it's not a PS5. But it feels okay. It feels a little cheap on cheap end. Guys, it's not the greatest thing, but I mean, it'll work for what you need it for. It comes with all the buttons right here, X, Y, A, and B, the 2 joysticks, the thumb pad here, the trigger buttons up here. Okay, you got the mode, you got wireless or G mode, game mode, I think I don't know what that G is. It's either the wireless way or the G mode. I don't really know. It's okay. You have the select start button here, and it does take battery. It is AAA batteries, 2 AAA batteries right there, guys. You can play there. So if you ever have one of these systems and you want to play with your friends or something at home, there you guys go. You comes with 2 remotes, so you're all set to go. So now that I show you everything in the box, let's head over to my computer. I'm gonna hook this all up, and then we can show you how everything looks and works, and then we'll take it from there. All right, be right back. All right, guys. So as you see, we're on my computer right now, and this is the game thing loading up right now. I just plugged it in, hit record, so it's loading up right now. I didn't want to waste any time or anything. I want to show you how it looks, which is awesome. Starting the loading screen, looks good. That's the whole setup right there when it loads up. As you can see, it's fully loaded with a bunch of stuff here. I'm not going to show you any gameplay because I know YouTube is very strict with that. Well, it's not really YouTube, it's the other companies that when it comes to like Nintendo games or anything like that, they like to go ahead and copyright the channel and get strikes. So just like videos, when you show videos, it does the same thing. So I'm not going to show anything. I'm just going to show you the GUI on here so you can see how it looks and everything. But when you first start it up, this is what it looks like. And let's go through it. So you got your arcade classic there. You got, oh, let me turn my remote up. All right, so, and then you got the Final Burn Neo there. You got the, I think that's Super Nintendo, if I'm not mistaken, the MAME. All right, and then we got Atari 2600, Atari 5200, and then Atari 7800. You got Linux there. You got the Camp 1, 2, and 3 system games. So those are your Street Fighters and stuff like that. You got some PC games here. You got the NES, which is Nintendo. NES, don't know what that is really. Got your Game Boy stuff. I believe this is part of the Super Nintendo, the Japanese stuff here. Then you got the original Super Nintendo one here. You have the Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, Sega Genesis, the Game Gear, the Mega Drive, so that's the regular Sega Genesis, Neo Geo Pocket Color. Then you got even PlayStation, guys. Look, it has some PlayStation games. As you see right here, it only shows 67 games for PlayStation, so it doesn't have a big selection. But the one thing I'm very glad that they have PlayStation games in here as well, because since they provide you with a PlayStation type remote, I'm glad they actually added on there. And if they ever did one with the Xbox remote, I would hope they would put Xbox games as well there. So there's each category has a certain amount of games. Like I said, the PlayStation has 67, Neo Geo Pocket has 81, Sega Genesis Mega Drive has 3,402, the Sega Game Gear has 263, Sega Genesis has 884, Game Boy Advance has 1081, then the Game Boy Color has 548. So Super Nintendo has 999. This Japanese version of Super Famicom, that's what it looks like to me, 3,414. Then we have regular Game Boy is 1,072, and then you got the NES system, which is 1,703 games. Regular Nintendo NES has 3,933 games. PC Engine, which I'm saying is like basic PC games, are 290. Capcom 3 has 494. Capcom 2 games has 20, and then Capcom 1 has 20 games. You got the Nilix system, which has 102. Atari 7800 has 81. Atari 5200 has 65. Atari 2600 has 975. Then you got your NYME is 13. You got the Final Burn Neo has 19. Your classic arcade games has 603 games. Of course, we have your favorite section here. So if you find a game that you like playing a lot, add it to your favorite. It'll be here instead of going through each one. And then, of course, you have all your games here, which has a total amount of 20,129 games. That's a lot of games, guys. And as you see, it's not like it has all these games here, that guys, you could go through them all here. But if I jump from the bottom all the way to the top, watch. As you see, the number right there is 2,457. It has tons and tons and tons of games, guys. Look at all these games that you can play, guys. Tons and tons and tons of games. You can sit here for years and playing, guys. You'll never run out of games to play, guys. So that's what I wanted to show you on here, because I can't really go into the games because these companies actually copyright the channels when you do this stuff. So just wanted to show you a brief overview of the system itself, which is good. I did play a little bit of it, and it does play very well. Don't like any other of these systems, and I think it's just the game overall, because I'm used to the modern games now that they're acting really fast to your controller. These games, these older games, have a delay in it when you're trying to jump and do all that stuff. But then when I play with my original NES system, it has the same delay, which is so weird. I'm like, I guess my brain functions a lot faster than the way it used to back in the day, of course, when I used to play. But yeah, guys, overall, it's a great thing. Very, very small, compatible. You can take this anywhere with you. No need internet connection at all. And you could take this to a hotel if you're bored at a hotel. Plug it into the TV and play right then and there, guys. Simple as that. Awesome. But anyways, guys, that's it for today. I do hope you enjoyed this video and everything I showed you today. If you did, go ahead and give me a big old thumbs up. Show me all the love and support that you guys love to show the channel. Also, don't forget to hit that share button, because sharing is caring. And we want to make sure that everyone's aware of everything we do on this channel, so they're not missing out, just like you're not missing out. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, put them in the comment box down below. I'll get to you as soon as I can, when I can, as fast as I can. And if you still haven't done so to the end of it, guys, hit the subscribe button and enable bell notifications so you guys get notified every time we drop great videos like this one, or whenever we go live. And that's it for today, guys. Until next time, I'm out of here. Peace.